Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the all-in first Super Bowl matchup. We got the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. These are two of the best teams in the league. The New York Giants went on a ridiculous wild card run. They finished as the number 7 seed. They took out 3 big teams, the number 2 seed Lions, the number 1 seed Eagles, and the Washington football team to get here. As far as the Baltimore Ravens had a 14-2 season. They defeated the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets to get to this game. These are two of the best teams around. These guys both deserve to be here. Let's see who's going to win this matchup. Here we go, and it looks like the Giants will get the ball first.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker kicking off, man. Here we go.
Super Bowl 55, away we go.
There's going to be a Dory Jackson. He's not going to bring out the end zone. That's going to be a 1st and 10 at the 25. Onto the field are the New York Giants. The Giants in the regular season didn't have the best offense around. They were top 5 in rushing, led by Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley had another great rushing season, posting 1,410 yards, 17 touchdowns on the year. He was number 4 in the league in rushing and 5th in rushing touchdowns. He was a big key in their victory 2 weeks ago up in Washington to get to this game. Let's see what they can do today.
First play of the drive.
1st and 10 for the Giants. Sending the receiver in motion. They hand it off to Saquon Barkley. He's going to gain about 7 yards. Nice gain on 1st down against one of the best defensive units in the league. The Baltimore Ravens fielded. The Baltimore Ravens fielded one of the best defensive units in football this season. They were actually number 3 against the run. This is going to be a big task for these guys. They go back to Saquon Barkley, 1st down, and then some to the 50. And he may be, no, he's not going to be gone. He's going to be down to the 28. 1st down for the Giants. That's a big-time run for Saquon Barkley, who we were just talking about has been absolutely outstanding throughout this postseason. And once again, he opens the Super Bowl up with a great run.
It's a great chance. It can turn into the type of play
these New York Giants came up far way. They snuck into the postseason. They won all 3 games to make it to this point. They're going to send Kenny Galladay in motion. They hand it off to Saquon. He's going to be tackled for a loss of a yard by Calais Campbell.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Both teams making their first Super Bowl appearances. They last won the Super Bowl. What's going on Jalen TV from Twitch? He's tuned into this game. Welcome to the stream. Here goes a play action to Danny Dimes. He rolls out the pocket. He's going to dump it down. Ingram catches it for 9 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 2.
20-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets
right in the red zone are the New York Giants. If you're Baltimore, you want to walk away here with a field goal attempt at worst on defense. What a productive drive so far for the New York Giants. We got a 3rd down and 2 coming up. Send the receivers in motion. Play clock under 10. Here goes Slayton. He heads off to Saquon. He's going to be close to a 1st down. He doesn't have it. It's 4th and inches. Here's a big-time decision for the New York Giants in the early portion of the 1st quarter of the Super Bowl. And they will be going for it. They're deciding not to take the 3. This is a gutsy moment early in this Super Bowl.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to
4th down in inches. Here. Sending Galladay in motion. Play clock under 10. They're going to send him back in motion the other way. Hands it off. Saquon is stopped. And the Baltimore Ravens will take over on down. What a stand by the Ravens.
And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for
First and 10 onto the field are the Baltimore Ravens. A big stop on defense. Kyler Murray's going to hand off to J.K. Dobbins, who will gain 6 yards.
I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Second down and 4. This Baltimore offense has been pretty efficient all season long, led by Kyler Murray, who had over 4,000 passing yards, 38 touchdowns, then a 68% completion percentage. They hand it back to J.K. Dobbins, and Dobbins will gain 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Rookie J.K. Dobbins posted 1,121 yards rushing on the regular season and 16 touchdowns. This is a pretty efficient group. They're going up against a New York Giant team that's top 5 in defensive categories all over the board. Kyler Murray on 3rd down and 2. Takes a shot. That's going to be complete to Marquise Brown. 1st down for the Ravens. Big time 3rd down conversion.
Give your team their best chance to win.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season. And that's
1st and 10 for the Ravens after that big time 3rd down completion. Kyler Murray's going to hand it to J.K. Dobbins, who's going to gain about 6 yards, not 5. It's going to be 7, actually. 2nd down and 3.
It'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a
They're
nice
into
run.
Giant territory. This is a Ravens offense that was top 10 in the league, 12th in passing, 10th in rushing. They were the 2nd best scoring offense in the league behind the Miami Dolphins. Hand it off to J.K. Dobbins. That's another 1st down to the 40-yard line.
The Giants' 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean,
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. They are definitely already in Justin Tucker's field goal range. They hand it off to Dobbins again, and Dobbins will get to the 27-yard line. He's having a nice opening drive of the Super Bowl.
That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
Under 2 minutes left in the 1st quarter. The Ravens are moving this ball effectively on the ground. Hands it off to Dobbins again. He's going to gain nothing right there. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Actually, he got a yard.
So it's 2nd and 9.
Every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case,
2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line of New York.
Your availability. This is an extremely durable kid.
Kyler Murray's going to run. He's going to take a hit, but he's going to hold on to the ball close to a 1st down. And it's 3rd and short at the 18. They're in the red zone.
An absolute perfect fit.
That was a smart play call because everything downfield was covered. And it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Under a minute left in this 1st quarter. Sending his receivers in motion is Kyler Murray.
Out of the gun, here's
Kyler's going to throw it across field, picked up by Jabril Peppers. And Jabril might be gone. That's going to be a pick 6 for the New York Giants. I cannot believe he threw that ball.
It's a pick 6 and a Giants.
What a turn of events. And for the 2nd week in a row, the New York Giants will get a pick 6 to open this Super Bowl.
The history of this huge game, I remember because I was watching.
This is one of the best pass defenses in the league. That's going to be good. It's 7-0 New York. Michael Thomas from YouTube said he's gone. Yes, he was. That was a big-time read on 3rd and short.
Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against.
Oh, what a turn of events. Both defenses have made a stand, but the Giants defense has made the biggest stand early in this football game to make it 7-0.
You mentioned Tracy.
That ball will go out the end zone. Let's see how Baltimore rebounds from that disastrous pick 6 that was thrown to Jabril Peppers.
Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders.
1st and 10. Let's see, can the Ravens rebound? They hand it off to Dobbins, and Dobbins is going to gain 3 yards.
Pick 6 in the Super Bowl. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Welcome everyone that's tuned in at the moment. We just had a pick six by Jabril Peppers to give the Giants a lead. They handed off to J.K. Dobbins, and Dobbins has a first down to the 43, and that's how the first quarter will end. New York leads 7-0 after one.
7-0 on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line. They hand it off to Dobbins, and Dobbins is having a nice little lane.
2 yards shy of the marker.
A gain of 8 there. He's actually running really productive today. He just hadn't been able to break that big one in this game. Both running backs actually having a good start to this Super Bowl. Back in Giant territory are the Ravens.
Last run. Here's second and a couple.
They hand it back to Dobbins. Dobbins will have a first down and gain about 7 yards to the 42-yard line. They are moving the ball effectively. They just cannot afford to turn the ball over again. They hand it back to Dobbins. Dobbins is going to gain 4 yards, maybe 5. It's going to be second and 5.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working.
Second down and 5. They're going to go to Justice Hill. He gets 2 yards.
There, and now it's third down.
Typically, we think it's
so third and short. Let's see, can these Giants come up with another big stop in this game?
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
They're in field goal range. Kyler Murray is going to zone the field. He's going to roll out the pocket. He's going to throw a completion to Marquise Brown. How did he see that? Gain of 22, first down into the red zone for the Ravens.
Third down conversion. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They hand it back to Dobbins, and Dobbins has a lane. And he almost scored on that play. First and goal at the 3.
Another strong gain on the last
That's
two
a big-time carry.
Combined 33 yards. So
first and goal at the 3-yard line of the Giants. Hands it to Dobbins. He's tackled after a loss of a yard.
He's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring.
We go second down and goal. Can the Ravens get in the end zone here?
Now Murray.
Play action. Kyler's going to roll out, and Kyler end zone touchdown to Robert Tonyan, and the Baltimore Ravens are one away from tying it up.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from
Justin Tucker will tie the Super Bowl.
Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1, drive number 2.
That's a big time response for the Baltimore Ravens after giving up a pick 6. Let's see how the Giants respond.
And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. But a really nice drive.
Michael Thomas said, nice response. Absolutely. Thank you for everybody that's tuned in to this all-in Super Bowl. These are two of the most talented guys in our league. Glad to get a chance to display these guys. Let's see. Here we go. First and 10 to 25. The previous drive saw Baltimore come out with a big stand on 4th and 1.
Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
See how they respond.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back.
Play action. Daniel Jones is going to dump it down to the tight end. It's going to be close to a first down.
That one good for 10
Gain of
yards.
10, actually. He's second in inches.
And a foot or so.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't
That's
it?
actually Kyle Rudolph, the former Minnesota Viking tight end.
Just enough.
Second in inches.
For the completion.
They hand it off to Saquon. Saquon has a lane, and Saquon makes a juke, and he's down into Baltimore territory at the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
This is one guy you cannot get going because if he gets going, he's hard to tackle. He already has 70 yards rushing in this Super Bowl. Both running backs are having a great day so far.
But oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Sending the receiver in motion. They hand off to Saquon. Saquon has a lane. And he's down to the 29. First down for the Giants. When you can run the ball effectively, you keep that defense honest. It's actually a very talented rush defense. They're number 3 in the league in rushing. Here goes Saquon. Saquon, he be gone. He's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown for the New York Giants. What a response. And that might have took Saquon over the 100-yard mark in the first half.
I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice
Kick is up, and it is good. 14-7, New York. That was a 4-play, 75-yard drive. Outstanding drive for the Giants.
And it paid off.
Let's see what Baltimore will do in response. But so far, so good. Both of these clubs are putting their all on this football field right now. They give it to Patrick Ricard. He's going to get to the 25, exactly where he would have been if he took a knee. Let's see how Baltimore's offense going to respond.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail.
Kyler threw a touchdown pass to Tanya on the first recent drive. J.K. Dobbins fumbles the ball. And it's going to be recovered by Logan Ryan. I don't know what happened just then.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game.
I am not sure what just happened right there, but that is a huge, huge break for the New York Giants and Baltimore's second turnover.
Primary guy, they'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Now back it deep into Baltimore territory. Can they extend this lead? They hand it off to Saquon. He's going to be tackled by Pernell McPhee, I believe.
But this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Now
here we go, play action. Danny Dimes rolls out the pocket. Downfield caught. It is 1st and goal at the 1.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach who had stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
They headed off Saquon. It's going to be tackled at the goal line.
Down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
If you're the Ravens, you got to make the stop. You cannot give up a touchdown here. You do not want to be down 14, although you will get the ball to open the second half.
2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1. They hand it off. He's tackled. That's a big-time tackle.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Because 99% of the time, that play actually works. Then he got a 3rd down and goal at the 2.
3rd down.
We got a goal line stand brewing right here. Sending Darius Slayton in motion. They hand it off. He's going to be tackled for a loss of 2. That's a big stop for the Ravens. And here comes a field goal attempt to make it a 10-point game. Kick is away. It's perfect. 10-point lead for the Giants. If you're the Ravens, you just dodged a bullet because that could have been a 14-point lead. But with the ball, getting the ball with 1 minute and 16 left before the half and the second half pending, these guys have a chance.
Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano.
Here goes the kick.
For the kickoff.
Patrick Ricard will get the ball again. He took a hit. To the 22.
To the 22.
At their own 22-yard
The
line.
previous drive saw J.K. Dobbins have a costly fumble. Let's see, can the Ravens respond by getting some points from this ball?
Set at the line for this next drive. And last time they coughed
1st and 10. Kyler Murray. It's going to be sacked. And I think it's Jadeveon Clowney. It is.
Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one that got home and takes
This is one of the most talented defensive lines in the league. Clowney had 15 sacks on the regular season. Here goes Kyler Murray on 2nd and 19. He's going to be sacked again. And I'm assuming that's Azeez Ojulari, who also had double-digit sacks for the Giants. It is 3rd and fix it Jesus for the Baltimore Ravens.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long.
They cannot afford to turn the ball over. Kyler Murray, downfield, that's going to be just short of the first. At least they're in a position to punt the ball. And that's exactly what they would do.
In half number 1. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
They're going to hit this ball off.
Look at this. This is a good one.
They'll let that ball bounce into the end zone. I'm intrigued to see what the Giants do here. Up 10. They got a chance to get in field goal range at least. Or will they take this thing to the half and be conservative?
At the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They're going to come out and throw the ball.
30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Again, 28 seconds in a timeout. Not a lot to really get done. They're going to be conservative and run the ball. Saquon Barkley is going to gain 7. That's the last timeout for the New York Giants. That could possibly send this thing to the half.
Potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, or they just run the
22 seconds and a half. Last tackle by Monte Nicholson. Daniel Jones dumps it down to Saquon. He's going to break one tackle. He's going to get to the 45. That's going to probably be your first half. They're going to actually do one more playoff.
19 more here at another 1st down.
If you're just tuning in, the Ravens threw an ugly pick 6 to give them the lead at first. They came back and tied the game. They had 2 turnovers. Here we go. Roll out the pocket. Daniel Jones is going to throw a pick.
Picked off by
my goodness, to Tavion Young. Got tackled at the 44. And if you're the Giants, that's a break. Because that could have been a pick 6 because he only had one lineman behind him. But after the first half, the New York Giants lead 17-7. But Baltimore will open the second half with football. New York's trying to become the first number 7 seed in NFL history to win the Super Bowl. And Rick Carr's going to let it bounce out of bounds. That's a smart play. That's going to be a flag. And the Ravens with the ball at the 40.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
They had it to J.K. Dobbins. He got tripped. He might have had a big play just ahead of us. Gain of sport up.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now.
2nd down and 6.
They've kept that
right outside of midfield. They hand it to Dobbins. He's tackled after a gain of absolutely nothing.
The question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
That was not the 2nd down run that you needed. And he got a third down and 6 coming up here for the Ravens. They need to convert this in the worst way possible. 3rd down and 6. Kyle's going to run. He's going to roll out the pocket, actually. Throws it out of bounds. Oh, man. He let him out of bounds. It is 4th down and 6. They got to punt the ball. How demoralizing for that field goal territory, man. Oh, man. They're going to punt it.
Not been doing so far.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back.
Let's see, can the Giants take advantage of this opportunity? They're up 10. They got to stop at the start of the second half.
Surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that
Can they
lead.
pour it all, or can the Ravens make a stand that they desperately need?
And turning the ball back over, they want to do their part now and show them a little respect.
Hand off to Saquon, and we're having a little technical difficulties. Everyone, give us 1 second. Last play that we saw, Saquon was being tackled for a loss of 2. Okay, we're back.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Second down and 12. Daniel Jones dumps it down. That's going to be Evan Ingram. That's a gain of 7. And it'll make it 3rd down and 7 for the Giants. If you are the Ravens, getting a stop on 3rd down is critical here.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on
3rd down and 7. Daniel Jones goes downfield. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. 1st down for the Giants. For a unit that's not really known for throwing the ball well, they've had a couple of big-time completions when they needed the most. Right outside of midfield. They're going to send a scroll. It's going to be Kadarius Toney with a wide receiver reverse. He's going to gain a couple of yards out of that. That's the first time we've seen a rookie name get called all day long.
Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose.
The Giants have been controlling the tempo of this football game, and that's exactly what they want to come in here and do. They got to get a stop, but the Ravens will need a stop because if they go down 24-7, I'm not sure if they will have enough to get back in this football game. They need to stop. They hand it off to Saquon, and that's a tackle for a loss by Calais Campbell.
But this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a
And we have a 3rd down and 5 coming up.
3rd and 5.
This is a big moment in this game. The Giants need the 1st down. The Ravens need a stop.
Here's Jones.
Daniel Jones across field is caught to Darius Slayton again. He's having an outstanding drive. That's another 1st down to the 32.
It's good enough for a 1st down.
They hand it back to Saquon. Saquon's going to cut in and is going to gain 9 yards. He's having an outstanding Super Bowl. If anyone right now is in the range for Super Bowl MVP, it has to be Saquon Barkley.
I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
2nd down and 1. He's going to do a screen to Galladay. And Galladay 1st and goal at the 9.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
They haven't thrown the ball a lot, but when they've thrown the ball, it's been effective. 1st and goal at the 9. The Giants are closing in on taking a commanding lead, and he will not get but 2 yards right there. Baltimore needs another red zone stand right here.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. So they've been in the red zone 3 times.
2nd and goal at the 7.
3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
They had it off. Saquon, touchdown, New York! And the New York Giants has extended the lead.
Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Giants add on to their
Kick
lead.
is up. It is good, and the Giants have a 17-point lead.
Giants 24, Ravens 7.
Baltimore has to respond and has to respond fast.
Gano set to
Gano now, following the touchdown here to kick
Because
it away.
this could be ball game if they don't.
And this carries into the end zone.
Rondell Moore
is
going to take the knee.
And the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
These New York Giants have come to play. They've been battle-tested throughout the whole playoffs.
For this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play. And this
they hand it off. J.K. Dobbins is going to gain 6 yards. And that's his 100-yard on the day.
Where it's a pass-first league. That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From
Here we go. Kyler Murray is going to roll out in the pocket. He's going to run for a first down and then some out of bounds to the 45. This game is not over, but they need to score now.
First and 10 at the 40.
They hand it off to J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins is going to gain 3 yards. We're getting close to the end of the third quarter. These Baltimore Ravens got to score. They got to have points now.
A little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd down and 7, closing in at the end of the third quarter. Kyler Murray. He's going to have to run. He got a first, and he's going to get to the 37. That's how the third quarter will probably end. The New York Giants are 1 quarter away from winning their 5th Super Bowl in franchise history and the first since beating Tom Brady and the New England Patriots back at Super Bowl 46.
The 37 on 1st and 10. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
But this game isn't over yet.
On 1st and 10,
they dump it down to J.K. Dobbins. He's going to be close to a first down. He has it, actually.
The 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
As we closing in early in the fourth quarter, these Giants, I can't say enough about how impressive these guys have been.
Here's Murray as he
Kyler Murray's going to dump it down. That's complete to Jarvis Landry. First down for the Ravens.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins.
They give it to J.K. Dobbins, 1st and goal.
Carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
5-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Murray.
Here goes Kyler Murray's going to roll out in the pocket. He's going to be hit.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's
3rd
3rd
down
and
3. Play action. Kyler's going to roll out. End zone touchdown for Robert Tonyan for the 2nd time today. And this is a 10-point football game.
Super Bowl, and the Ravens cut into that lead.
Kick is up, and it is perfect. 24-14.
Play alive, and I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
This game is still within reach for the Baltimore Ravens. They just need to stop.
Tucker as we kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4
They bring it out,
deep.
Adoree Jackson.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to
Here we
begin
go.
their next drive.
Up 10.
Been the better of the two sides to this point.
He goes this out. Calais Campbell with a tackle after a yard.
Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. This defense
Baltimore need to
quick
quick bring it out.
Right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're
Under 5 minutes remaining in this football game.
What they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps.
Play action.
Hit them with a big play.
Daniel Jones dumps it. That's going to be incomplete. Intended for Evan Ingram, 3rd and 10. This could be a big moment right here if the Ravens can make a stop.
Old momentum. He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now.
Let's see what these guys have to dial up here.
Guess what? He's going to make the trip to the
3rd and 10.
And all of a sudden,
rolls out the pocket is Daniel Jones. Downfield, that's going to be complete to Evan Ingram, first down. That is a huge 3rd down conversion because that looked like everything was covered downfield. And then Evan Ingram making a play at the most crucial time in this game. And it's to Saquon again. Saquon to the 15, to the 40. He took a hit to the 44. First down, New York.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about.
And he has his X factor on. If you're a Madden fan, you know that is not good for your opponent.
I think that's what we're seeing tonight.
Here goes Daniel Jones. He's going to be sacked.
And taken down
by Jason Owa, the rookie with a first sack in the Super Bowl.
They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back.
If you're the Ravens, a turnover is the biggest thing you need here. 2nd and 18. They hand it off. Saquon will get back in Ravens territory. 3rd down and 11.
They'll be faced with 3rd and long.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
3rd and 11. The Ravens need to stop. This game is not over. They can get a stop here.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They're going to hand it off. Saquon has a first, or does he? He's close. They're going to go for a 4th down and inches.
And that means 4th down.
Can they stop these guys right now? Saquon passed the first, and that's going to probably be your Super Bowl.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting.
What a demoralizing last 2 run plays right there. These New York Giants are about to win the Super Bowl. The number 7 seed New York Giants finished 10-6, people. They took the hardest road to the Super Bowl. They had to take out the number 2 seed Detroit Lions. They took out the number 1 seed in Philadelphia in their same division.
So it's Giants football here.
They took out another opponent in the division in Washington, and now playing the team with the best record in the league and closing in on a Super Bowl ring.
From the gun.
Daniel Jones, he's going to throw the ball.
That's complete.
Saquon.
Out of the backfield.
And they are just trying to run this clock out now.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run.
Saquon,
and they take a lot
gain of 2. Time is running down. We're under a minute and a half.
2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better.
Those New York Giants fans can get ready to start celebrating. These New York Giants are about to be Super Bowl champions of the first season of the All-In League.
Jones.
Incomplete. They did what they needed to come in here and do. 1:02 remaining.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first. This now
kick is away. It is good. 13-point lead with 57 seconds remaining.
Settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Here we go, under a minute.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They hand it to J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins with another nice run. Baltimore, let me tell it to you like this. This is a very good Baltimore Raven team. These guys deserve to be here.
He was the finisher. A really nice run.
These guys deserve to be here. They're going to be back in the conversation next season. These Giants, they'll be back in the conversation again next season as well. What an amazing run this has been. Kyler Murray's going to roll out the pocket. He's going to throw a completion to Rondale Moore. 9 seconds on the clock. I can respect these guys for fighting.
That's been decided in the closing seconds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Murray. Now a desperation
downfield. Oh, he overthrew it. He was open too.
Showing just 3 seconds left. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray, one final try.
Kyler Murray's going to roll out the pocket. Downfield, end zone, picked off Logan Ryan. And the New York Giants. Is he going to house it? No. The Giants have won the Super Bowl. Thank you for tuning in. Congratulations, Jeremy and the New York Giants, your Super Bowl champions. What a season for these guys. Also, congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens. What a season this was. For all the league members watching this game, the offseason kicks off right after this game. If you haven't seen the schedule, I will be posting the schedule in the group. Everyone that tuned in YouTube and Twitch land, thank you so much for tuning in. But once again, congratulations to the New York Giants, your Super Bowl champions of the first season of this All-In Madden League. Until next time, we are signing out, and you all have a lovely evening.